Hey everybody, welcome to another class. What we're going to do now is we're going to work on our pronunciation. So we're going to work on tongue twisters to help us with our pronunciation, okay? So as we go through this, there'll be words that rhyme, sound similar. They also twist your tongue, like they say, put it in a bad position. But going through this, what will help you with their various sounds, and I'll help you as we go along as well. It's usually a fun class, usually a pretty full class as well, okay? All right, let me bring up right now. Let me bring up with you the rules of the class, but also too, more importantly, what I'll do is I'll bring up the link here that you can use to get reservations. Okay, so here's what you use to get reservations. You just go to verbling.com/get reservations, and while you're there, what you're able to do is you're able to get reservations by either signing up for a premium account. You can also invite others. You know, so a sort of affiliate program. There's a video you can watch. You can like us on Facebook, and we're always coming up with other ways as well that you can get reservations. Hello, Marcos.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, how are you, Marcos?
Fine.
Good, 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 good. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Okay. Hello, Tatiana.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Hi, how are you, Tatiana?
Bret. Oh, I'm good, thank you. What about you?
Doing well, doing well. Good to see you. Good to see
Thanks.
you. Okay, you're welcome. Hello, Adriana.
Hi, Bret.
Okay. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Okay, good, good, good. Ready for some more tongue twisters, huh?
Yes.
More work on pronunciation. So
yes.
good. Good, good, good. Okay, so yeah, there should be plenty more people that show up. Here they come. Well, good. Yada's here today, so that's good. Okay. And Tatiana, how's the weather where you're at? Is it getting warmer now? Is it still cold out?
Oh, the weather is pretty good, and in Russia we have May holidays, so it's great.
Good. Good weather outside and time off. So good.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's see who else is here. Yada. Hello, Yada.
Hello, friend. How are you?
Doing well. How are you today?
I'm right. Thanks for
Good.
asking.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. You seem to like these pronunciation classes. So that's good. You know what? There's going to be other people joining, but they can always just kind of join in. You know, well, here they come. Okay, but I do want to get started as soon as humanly possible. Okay. Hello, Julissa.
Hi. Hello, teacher.
Hey, welcome to class, Julissa. Good, good,
Thanks.
good. You're welcome. So again, we're going to work on tongue twisters. I'll give you guys this link, but you really shouldn't need it, okay? But I'll give it to you anyway. You should just be able to read off the screen without any problem. So again, what I'm going to do is just go around. I'm going to read these a couple of times, and then you'll read them as well. Don't worry about reading them really fast. Just concentrate on the words. Just go nice and slow and easy, okay? Just focus on the words, all right? Remember, the English language, you want to speak from the front of your mouth. That's where most of your sounds are made, okay? So make sure you're speaking from the front, all right? Let's see here, one more. Hello, John Jario. Okay, I'll start with this first one here. If colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coat colored properly? Okay, if colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coat colored properly? Let me show you how some of these sounds are made here, okay? All right, so caterpillars. Cat, cat, cat. Okay, so you open it up. Cat, caterpillars, pillars. Okay, colors, colors, constantly, constantly. So you see that C? It's like you're making that ka, ka. It's almost like you're just pushing it out. Could, keep, keep. Okay, so keep you kind of pull in a little bit more. Okay, all right. So good. Let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, I'll start from my right this time. Yada, go ahead with the colored caterpillars.
Okay, if colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coat colored properly?
Okay, good, good. Tatiana?
If colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coat colored properly?
Okay, good. Okay, Marcos? Marcos, hello, Marcos. Where'd you go, Marcos? Okay. Julissa.
Okay. If colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coat colored properly?
Okay, so let's work on colors together. You're saying it kind of like colors, colors, okay? You want to say colors, colors. Repeat after me, colors.
Colors, colors.
And then colored, colored.
Colored, colored.
Okay,
Colored.
colors, colored.
Colored.
Okay.
Colored.
Okay, and then read this little part here. Colored coat, colored.
Colored coat, colored.
Colored. And the last part, remember that R is not going to make a rolling sound at all. It's just word. Colored. Colored. Yeah.
Colored.
It's like an erd. Okay? So good. Okay, go ahead, John. Hello, John. Hi, John. Hey, John, make sure you unmute your microphone, okay?
Hey, now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Where are you from, John?
I'm Colombia.
You're from where?
Colombia.
Oh, good. So, John, can you read this? If colored caterpillars?
Okay. And if colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, Could they keep the colors colored properly?
Okay, all right. Adriana?
If color caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their color code colored properly?
Yep. And colored, colored,
Colored?
colored.
Colored.
Just try this part. Cull, cull.
Oh.
Okay, and then erd, erd. It's okay. And then together, colored.
Colored.
Oh
my god.
Yeah, it's okay. Right? No problem. Hello, Yenwin. Hi, Yenwin. Hello, Fabian. Hello, Yenwin. Hi, Marcos. Hello, Marcos.
Hi.
Hey, Marcos. Yeah, Marcos, make sure you're here, okay? Okay, so go ahead, Marcos. If colored caterpillars.
Okay. If colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coach colored purple?
Okay.
True.
Yep. Yenwin. Hi, Yenwin. Yeah, Yen. Make sure that you unmute your microphone. Let me just show you real quick here, okay? Just in case you forgot. Okay. So, Yenwin, there's a red microphone up here. Okay. You need to unmute your microphone. If for some reason you're having issues, okay, if you're having issues, what you do, okay, is you should use this, okay? Use that link there. If you can't get things working properly, and what we have to do is we actually have to kick you out of class, okay? All right? Because you're just wasting time. Hello, Realbot Ta. Okay. Realbot Ta, you've been in a few of my classes. You still haven't spoken yet. Again, up here, unmute your microphone, okay? All right? If you're having issues, use this link right here. But you guys must be speaking here if you're in class, especially if it's a pronunciation class, okay? Hello, Huda. Hello,
teacher. How are you?
Doing well, Huda. Doing well. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Okay, good to see you. Yen Win. No. Yes. No. Do you want to leave? Okay. So Yen, get things working. Okay. Everybody else has things working. All right. So just get that working. Okay. All right. Same thing with you too, Real Bat. So Real Bat. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's try a little bit bigger one, okay? As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are, to gobble green grape cakes, they're great, okay? Good old Dr. Seuss, huh? As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are, to gobble green grape cakes, they're great. Okay, so good. I'm going to start with you, Adriana. Go ahead, Adriana.
As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy apple said as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. To gobble green grape cakes, they're great.
Okay. Huda.
As he gobbled the cake on his plate, the greedy ape said, as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. To gobble a green grapes cake, They are great.
Okay. And gobble, gobble. Go ahead, repeat it after me. It's okay. Go ahead.
Gobbled,
Gobble, gobble.
gobble,
Okay. Greener, greener.
greener,
Okay. Keener.
keener.
Okay. And remember, the beauty of this is you can go back here. Okay. And let's just go here. Oops. I don't know why that jumped out here. Okay. Here we go. So you can always go back later on. Remember, this is going to be a recorded class, okay? It's a recorded class, so you can go back and listen to your pronunciation, okay? You can go back and listen to your pronunciation, and I'll give you that link. And the reason you want to do that is so you can hear what you sound like, right? I can keep telling you, oh, well, you sound a little off. But when you listen to yourself, it's really, really helpful, okay, for you to do that, okay? Let's continue on. John Jario?
Yeah. And as he gobbled that case on his plate, the greedy apple said as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are, the gobble green grapes cakes are great.
Okay. Julissa?
Yes. As he gobbled, as he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are, the gobble green grape cakes, they're great.
Okay, good. Good. Marcos? And Marcos, nice and slow and smooth, okay?
Okay. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greedy green grapes are, the keener keen apes are, the gobble green grape cakes, they're great.
Okay, good. Good, good. Hello, Real Bat? Hi, Real Bat? Yeah, Real Bat, I really wish you'd stop coming in here. You know, I understand you probably have problems, but it's still not working. It's still just taking up time. Tatiana, go ahead, Tatiana.
As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. To gobble green grape cakes, they are great.
Okay, good. And Yara?
Yes. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes, the keener keen apes are. To glob green grape cakes, they're great.
Okay, and greedy ape. Greedy ape.
Greedy ape.
Okay, good, good. Okay. Hello, Real Bat Ta. Hello, Real Bat. Okay. All right. Let's read this shorter one. How much myrtle would a wood turtle hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle? A wood turtle would hurdle as much myrtle as a wood turtle could hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle. Okay. So Ivan, are you the same name as Real Bat? Ivan, are you the same name as Real Bat Ta down in here? Just saying. Okay, so Ivan, listen. Stop coming in here if your microphone doesn't work. This is like the third class that you've done this to me, okay? I can't help you fix your mic. All I can do is give you this link here, okay? But you keep coming to class and it doesn't work and I keep calling on you. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ban you, okay? I asked you not to, okay? Okay, so let's read this again. How much myrtle would a wood turtle hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle? A wood turtle would hurdle as much myrtle as a wood turtle could hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle Myrtle. Okay. Let's see here. Let's start more in the middle. Julissa, go ahead.
Okay. How much myrtle would a good turtle hurdle if a good turtle could hurdle myrtle? A good turtle would hurdle as much myrtle as a good turtle could hurdle if a good turtle could hurdle myrtle.
Okay. Turtle. Wood turtle.
Good turtle. Turtle.
Could hurdle.
Could hurdle.
Myrtle.
Myrtle.
Okay. Go ahead, John.
How much metal would a wood turtle hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle metal? A wood turtle would hurdle as much metal as a wood turtle could hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle metal.
Okay. So myrtle. Myrtle.
Metal.
Myrtle. Myrrh. Try myrrh. Myrrh.
More.
Myrrh. Okay. And then myrtle.
Metal.
Nope. It's got to be the R here. So watch. Myrrh. Myrtle. Myrrh. It's just like this. Myrrh. You're just letting it out. Okay. There's really nothing with your tongue. Just myrtle. Okay. So your tongue remains neutral until it hits the tull. Myrtle. Myrtle. Okay. Myrtle. All right. So. Okay, so let's go on to the next one here. Okay, so Huda, go ahead, Huda.
How much myrtle would a wood turtle hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle? A wood turtle would hurdle as much myrtle as wood turtle could hurdle if wood turtle could hurdle myrtle.
Good. And let's just say the last part together again. Could hurdle myrtle.
Could hurdle myrtle.
Okay, Adriana.
How much myrtle would a wood turtle hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle? A wood turtle would hurdle as much myrtle as a wood turtle could hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle.
Okay, all right, Yada. Go ahead, wood turtle, Yada.
How much myrtle would a wood turtle hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle? A wood turtle could hurdle as much myrtle as a wood turtle could hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle.
Okay, myrtle.
Myrtle.
Yep. Okay, just open up a little bit more. Myrtle. Okay, myrtle. Tatiana, go ahead, wood turtle, Tatiana.
Okay. How much myrtle would a wood turtle hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle? A wood turtle would hurdle as much myrtle as a wood turtle could hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle.
Okay, kind of at a loss of breath, huh? So, okay, Marcos. Yeah.
How much myrtle would a wood turtle hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle? A wood turtle would hurdle as much myrtle as a wood turtle could hurdle if a wood turtle could hurdle myrtle.
Okay, good. Okay. Yep. A fly and a flea flew into a flue. Said the fly to the flea, what should we do? Let us fly, said the flea. Said the fly, shall we flee? So they flew through a flaw in the flue. Okay, so a fly and a flea flew into a flue. Said the fly to the flea, what should we do? Let us fly, said the flea. Said the fly, shall we flee? So they flew through a flaw in the flue. Okay, so look at this here. Yeah, they can be a tough one. The wood. So the F, fly, flee, flew. Again, it's all up here, guys. Okay, I'm not bringing the voice from back here. Okay, there's really nothing going on. The English language again goes right here. So fly, fly, flee, flew. Okay, fly, flee, flew. What should we do? Flew. Okay. Okay, let's see who else is in here. Hello, Guido? Or, yeah, Guiado? Okay, let's start with you, Yada. Can you do a fly, flee, or a fly and a flea?
Sure. A fly and flea flew into a flue. Say the fly to the flea, what shall we do? Let us fly, say the flea. Say the fly, shall we flee? So they flew through a flaw in the flue.
Okay, good, Yada. Good concentration too, Yada. Very proud of you. Tatiana?
Okay. A fly and flea flew into a flue. Said the fly to the flea, what shall we do? Let us fly, said the flea. Said the flea, shall we fly? Shall we flee? So they flew through a flaw in the flue.
Yeah, that tongue twisted you, huh? So, and hey, Tatiana, there's a little bit of echo coming from you today. I don't know if maybe your headset's not set right. Typically, is never any
Really?
echo, but yeah, just a little today, just to let you know. Okay.
Sorry, everything
Okay.
is closed.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Sometimes, anyway, just to let you know, nothing too bad, but you can look at it a little later. It'd be nice, okay?
Okay, I'll try fix it.
Okay, thank you. Marcos, good, Marcos.
A fly and a flea flew into the flue. Say the fly to the flea, what shall we do? Let us fly, say the flea. Say the fly, shall we flee? So they flew through a log in the flue.
Okay. Julissa?
Okay. A fly and flea flew into a flue. Said the fly to the flea, what shall we do? Let us fly, said the flea. Said the fly, shall we flee? So they flew through a flaw in the flue.
Okay. Everybody's really concentrating, doing a good job, everybody, okay? Good job so far. John Dario?
A fly and the flea flew into the flue. Said the fly to the flea, what shall we do? Let us fly, said the flea. Said the fly, shall we flee? So they flew into the flue.
Okay, good. Huda? Go ahead, Huda.
A fly and a flea flew into a flower. Said the fly to the flea, what shall we do? Let us fly, said the fly. Said the fly, shall we flee? So they flee through a flaw in the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And gosh, I'm trying to. I think in here, like, again, go back and listen to yourself. I think you accidentally said, like, let us fly. So sometimes when people are, speaking English, and then, obviously, like you, it's not your native tongue. Every once in a while, sometimes people add an extra, like, a, or they'll pause, like a. Okay, that's a bad habit that some people take on. Okay, so make sure that you don't take that habit on at all. Okay, Huda? Like if you have a short break or something like that, make sure you don't add like an extra sound into things, okay? And just go back and take a listen. But good though, good. But that's just what I wanted to point out. Adriana? Go ahead, Adriana.
A fly and a flea flee into a flue. Said the fly to the flea, what shall we do? Let us fly, said the flea. Said the fly, shall we flee? So they flew through a flaw in the flue.
Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah, this one's good. This is a new sound here. How much dew does a dewdrop drop if a dewdrop's dew? I'm sorry. And I'm the teacher here, and I'm tongue twisted. Okay. So here we go. How much dew does a dewdrop drop if dewdrops dewdrop dew? They dewdrop, they do as dewdrops drop if dewdrops dewdrop dew. Okay, so how much dew does a dewdrop drop if dewdrops do drop dew? They do drop, they do as dewdrops do. As dewdrops drop, if dewdrops do drop dew. Wow, boy, guys. I don't know why I'm mixing that one up. So go. So how this goes is do, that's your do. Your DEW and your DO. Do. Same thing, okay? So do, that's your do that way. And then your drop. Drop's kind of cool because it, your tongue almost does like a drop. So your do, you're pushing your tongue up against your do. That's how you make it. You're like hitting your tongue and then letting it go up there. And that's just hitting right there, right behind your teeth. Do. And then your drop, you still need your tongue hitting to make that D, but you drop. You kind of bring your tongue down. So you go do, drop. Like that, okay? That's your do drop. All right, so let's continue here. So good. Okay. Yeah, and I'll start this time here. I'll start with you, Adriana. Go ahead, Adriana.
Okay. How much dew does a dewdrop drop? If dewdrops do drop dew, they do drop, they do, as dewdrops drop. If dewdrops do drop dew.
Okay, do drop do. Okay. Huda.
How much does a dewdrop drop if dewdrops do drop dew? They do drop, they do, as the dewdrops drop if dewdrops do drop dew.
Okay. And yeah, this kind of tongue twisted. So your dewdrop, you're almost like a drewdrop. So let's repeat that. Dewdrop.
Dewdrop.
Okay. And then the plural form, dewdrops.
Dewdrops.
Okay. All right, go ahead, John.
How much dew does a dewdrop drop? If dewdrops do drop dew, they do drop, they do, as dewdrop do drop is dewdrops do drop dew. It's complicated.
Okay. Good though, good. Okay, Julissa.
Yes. How much dew does a dewdrop drop? If dewdrops do drop dew, they do drop, they do, as dewdrops drop. If dewdrops do drop dew.
Okay. Marcos.
How much does a dewdrop drop? If dewdrops do drop dew, they do drop, they do, as do dewdrops drop, if dewdrops do drop dew.
You're doing good today, Marcos. Good. Okay,
Thanks.
Tatiana, you're welcome.
How much does a dewdrop drop? If dewdrops do drop dew, they do drop, they do, as dewdrops drop if dewdrops do drop dew.
Okay. All right. Yada. Go ahead, Yada.
How much does a dewdrop drop? If dewdrops do drop dew, they do drop, they do, as they drops drop. If they drops do drop Do.
Okay. Yeah, at the end you just kind of ran out of gas, as we say. So yeah, so your dewdrop kind of changed a little bit. Okay, and you can kind of just go back and listen. But your first one was good, or your first part was good, but just in the end, I can tell it kind of got to you. Okay, so can somebody tell me, do dewdrops drop dew? Does anybody know? Nobody can guess? So this is a dewdrop, okay? So these are dewdrops. So yeah, dewdrops do drop dew because eventually they end up falling down. Many end up evaporating. Okay, so now you know what a dewdrop is. Okay, so yeah, good. We have plenty of time. Let's get to a bigger one here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this one's pretty tough. Let's just start out with the Susie first. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. All day she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. Okay? I think I actually missed long in the first one. Let me go again. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. Okay, so many S's, okay? And remember, S is mainly made just right in the middle. S, like right in here, tongue. So Susie. So it's just a lot of it's just formed with your tongue there. Shoe shine, okay? Just all in here. Shoe shine. You're just slightly making changes in here to get the shoe and the shine. And then shop, okay, shop. You have that S that comes out. You have to make sure you hit the P with the pop, okay? Shines and sits. Shines, okay? Just my tongue down in there. Sits, okay? Sits, kind of like shop. Sits, okay? You almost kind of bring your teeth together a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll start more towards the middle. I'll start with you this time, John. Go ahead, John. Susie, just that part.
Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop.
Okay, good. Huda, go ahead, Huda.
Susie working in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits. And sits and shines. And shines and sits. And sits and shines. And shines and sits. Susie working in a shoe shine shop.
Shoe shine, okay? Shoe shine. Okay. Adriana?
Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop.
Okay. Working in a shoe shine shop. Go ahead, say it again. Working in a shoe
shine shop.
So working in a shoe shine shop. Be careful. Yours is kind of going inna. Okay. You want working in a shoe shine shop. Okay.
Working in a shoe shine shop.
Okay. All right. So let's continue on here. So Go ahead, Julissa.
Yes. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. And sits and shines and shines and sits. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop.
Okay, good, good. Hello, Man Tien.
Yeah, hello teacher. Hi everyone. How are
Hey,
you?
man. Doing well, doing well. Can you read this one, Susie?
Okay. Susie working in a shoe sign shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits and sits and shines and shines and sits and sits and shines and sits. Susie working in a shoe sign shop.
Yeah. Hey, Mon, you know it's got to be quiet behind you, right? Okay, you can't have people coughing and stuff like that, okay, Mon? It's kind of hard to hear you when that's
Uh,
happening, okay? So make sure it's quiet in your background, okay? All right?
yes, okay, yes.
Okay. Marcos, go ahead, Marcos.
Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits and shines, and shines and sits, and sits and shines, and shines and sits. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop.
Okay, good. And Mon, make sure you mute your microphone when you're not speaking, okay? Tatiana, go ahead, Tatiana.
Susie, working in a shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits and shines and shines and sits and shines and shines and sits. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop.
Okay, good. Okay, good, Yada. Nice and slow and smooth, okay?
Susie, working in a shoe, shoe, shoe shine shop. All day long she sits and shines. All day long she shines and sits, and sits and shines and shines and sits, and sits and shines and sits. Susie, working in a shoe shine shop.
Okay, good, good. Okay, here's the next one. Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. All day long he fits and tucks. All day long he tucks and fits and tucks and tucks and fits and tucks and tucks and fits. Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. Okay? Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. All day long he fits and tucks. All day long he tucks and fits and tucks and tucks and fits and tucks and tucks and fits. Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. Okay, Adriana, go ahead, Adriana.
Tommy, toiling in a tailor's shop. All day long he fits and tucks. All day long he tucks and fits and tucks and tucks and fits and tucks and tucks and fits. Tommy, toiling in a tailor's shop.
Okay, so watch your fits. Okay, what happens is sometimes when they're mixed around, so you say kind of like feets and tucks and fits. So when it's afterwards, you're okay, but once you have that fits and the and, okay, that association is making you change it a little bit more. Fits and tucks, okay, fits and tucks, and then toiling.
Toiling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Toil, just say toil.
Toiled.
Okay, now just say oil.
Oil.
Okay, toil.
Toil.
So toil.
Toil.
Mm-hmm. Toiling.
Toiling.
Okay, right. Go ahead, Huda.
Tommy, toiling in a tailor's shop. All day long he fits and talks. All day long he talks and fits. And fits and talks. And talks and fits. And fits and talks and fits. Tommy, Tommy, toiling on a tailor's shop.
Mm-hmm. In a tailor shop. Okay. All right. Good. John Jario. Go ahead, John.
Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. All day long he fits and talks. All day long he talks and fits. And fits and talks and talks and fits. And fits and talks and talks and fits. Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop.
Okay, good. Go ahead, Julissa.
Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. All day long he fits and tacks. All day long he tacks and fits. And fits and tacks and tacks and fits. And fits and tacks and tacks and fits. Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop.
Okay. Mon. Go ahead, Mon.
Yeah. Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. All day long he feeds and talks. All day long he talks and feeds. And feeds and talks and talks and feeds. And feeds and talks and feeds. Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a shop. In a tailor shop.
Mm-hmm. Repeat this after me. Toiling in a tailor shop.
Toiling in a tailor shop.
Okay, so good, good. Okay, go ahead, Marcos.
Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. All day long he fits and tucks. All day long he tucks and fits. And fits and tucks. And tucks and fits. And fits and tucks. And tucks and fits. Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop.
Okay, good. Tatiana.
Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop. All day long he fits and tucks. All day long he tucks and fits. And fits and tucks and tucks and fits. And fits and tucks and tucks and fits. Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor shop.
Okay, good. Yara.
Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor's shop. All day long he fits and talks. All day long he talks and fits. And fits and talks and talks and fits. And fits and talks and talks and fits. Tommy, Tommy, toiling in a tailor's shop.
Okay, good, good. Okay. Yeah, we have enough time. This one's really tough. Okay, so I'm gonna really torture you guys. Okay, I hope you enjoy the torture. Okay. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my bitter batter better. So she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. So 'twas better Betty Botter bought some better butter. Okay? All right, see, even us native speakers, we have tough time with all this stuff. So here, let me get a quick drink of water, 1 second. Okay. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my bitter batter better. So she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. So 'twas better Betty Botter bought some better butter. Okay, and here's your B. Here's your B sound. Okay, here's your B right in the front. Okay, Bret. Okay, it's like Bret. Betty Botter bought some butter, but. Okay, it's all here. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, and it just changes depending on what the next letter is. Okay, all right. Batter, bitter, butter, batter, bitter, butter. A lot of those are just really, really close, okay, with your tongue sitting right in there. So a lot of these are going to be like the same sound. You want to escape, Huda? There's no escape. Okay. And even here, I'll try it at real fast speed, like we're supposed to, okay? Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But if a bit of better butter will make my bitter batter better, so she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. So 'twas better Betty Botter bought some better butter. So even, yeah, it's just tough. Anyway, okay. So batter and better. Yeah, so that's the point of this too, Mantian, is you're going to have very similar sounds, okay? Very similar sounds in this. Okay, why don't you try first? Go first, man. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Okay. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But I beat up better. Butter will make my bitter better. So she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter. Put it her bitter better, made her bitter better. So was better Betty Betty Potter bought some better butter. Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay. It's the only way you learn, though. It's just by working on it, okay? But even you're concentrating on it, okay, helps out. Okay, helps out a lot, okay? Marcos, go ahead, Marcos.
Okay. Batch butter bought some butter, but said she, the butter's bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my batter bitter. But I bitter batter butter will make my bitter batter better. So she bought some butter, better than my bitter butter. Put in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. So it was better batch butter bought some better butter. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. So bitter batter better. Bitter batter better.
Bitter batter better.
Mm-hmm. Bitter.
Bitter.
Bitter. Yeah, make sure, and yours is real close, just make sure you don't say like beater, like beat, bit. Make sure you don't sound like a beat, it's a bit. Okay, but good though. Okay, Tatiana.
Okay. Betty bought some butter, but said she, the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my bitter butter better. So she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter. But it in her bitter butter made her bitter butter better. So it was better Betty bought some better butter.
Okay, good. It was better Betty Botter. Anyway, fun stuff. Okay, Yada.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but said she, the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my bitter butter better. So she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter. Pouring her bitter butter made her bitter butter better. So I was better Betty Butter bought some better butter.
Okay, good. Adriana, go ahead, Adriana.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but said she, the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my bitter butter better. So she bought some better butter, better than the bit of butter. Put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. So it was better Betty Butter, bought some better butter.
Okay, and again with the bitter, her bitter batter better, bitter batter better. Okay, bitter. Okay.
Bitter. Okay.
Yep, bitter. Okay, go ahead, Huda.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but said she, the butter better. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter better. But a bit better butter will make my better butter better. So she bought some better butter, better than the better butter, but it's in her butter made her better butter bitter. So it was bitter Betty butter. Put some bitter butter. I know it's all wrong.
No, it's good. And hey, listen again. Just go back and listen to it. You know, I'm not going to correct everybody on everything, right? So some of it you just go back. It's fine. And Huda, you're doing fine. You guys are all doing fine because you're all concentrating on the words and you're trying. So you're getting it. You're getting it. I see a significant difference in Mon when he concentrates on the words. You know, it's almost like night and day. Go ahead, John. Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but says she, butter bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make the butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my bitter butter better. So she got some better butter, better than the bitter butter. Putting a bitter butter made bitter butter better. So it was better bitter butter, both some better butter.
Okay. All right. So good. And last but not least, go ahead, Julissa.
Okay. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter is bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my bitter butter better. So she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter. Put it in her bitter butter, made her bitter butter better. So it was better Betty Butter bought some better butter.
Okay, good. Remember, bitter, not bitter, guys. Okay, but good job, guys. You know, yeah, you're still alive. You're still alive even after the tongue twisters. Okay.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yep.
And just I have a question. We how to make the T sound after the letter E? We make
Ter,
order.
Ter, yeah. Ter, ter, bitter. So it's just your tongue hitting in the back. Beater, better, butter. So what happens is your tongue hits there.
Because sometimes I listen you say better, not better.
Better, butter, bitter.
Okay. No, I talking about the T sound, and we make butter, it like
yeah. So yeah, it's slightly different. Butter, bitter. Okay, so it's a little different because of what's in front of it. Okay, Mon, just go back and listen to it. But that's the T is the right in here. Okay?
Yeah.